What's good, JD fam? Welcome back to another lit video. You dig. If it's your first time ever watching our channel, make sure you press that subscribe button right now.
It is actually 6:30. We've actually been up since 6 a.m. You guys hear that? It adds to the aesthetic. It is pouring raining right now. Koa has school. He has to be out this house in about 30 minutes, so we got to get a move on it. I'm about to make him some breakfast. This is gonna be our full morning routine now that Koa's in school.
Usually what we do in the mornings is Destiny will come out here, kind of get like all the snacks ready for his school, make him breakfast and stuff. Me, I'll wake him up. You know, I'm kind of good at waking him up. Everybody doesn't like getting up early, so he kind of whines a little bit. But you know, I get him out that mood, and then I choose his outfit. So we like tag team the morning. We make it easier on each other, and that's just what it's all about. So I'm about to wake him up right now, and she's gonna cook breakfast.
I like to keep it really simple in the mornings for breakfast. I used to always make like pancakes or French toast, like potatoes, eggs, turkey bacon, like the whole 9 yards. But I gotta stop all that because when he wakes up this early, he's not really that hungry. So I've moved over to like the quick, easy breakfast that I know he's gonna eat. So like his mini bagels he loves, turkey bacon he loves, and a little bit of fruit. I've been trying to get him to like eggs for literally 3 years now, and he just won't eat eggs. Okay, so we got his bagel and turkey bacon cooking, and now I'm gonna chop up an apple for him. We like our turkey bacon nice and crispy over here. Okay, this is my apple slicing hack. I take this is actually a tablespoon measuring spoon, and I scoop out the middle core. Okay, this is Coco's breakfast plate.
Yummy. Waffles? I mean, not waffles.
Waffle.
You got bagels? Sorry, Dad, that's sleep with you.
He's probably gonna go for turkey bacon.
Turkey bacon.
Hey, Dada, I can choose.
Okay, you choose it, baby. You choose it.
What you talking about? What you talking about, guy?
There you go. Thank you, Mama.
Yummy, baby. You gotta get your belly full for school. Now, while they're out there eating and doing what they do, I gotta come in here and choose this outfit. Since today is like a super gloomy, yeah, it's definitely gloomy and rainy outside, so we gotta go cozy for my boy. Got my boy's outfit already. I hooked him up with this baby blue crew neck sweatsuit set right there, with the white t-shirt under. And then he's gonna wear these dunks to match, you know what I'm saying? Great vibes, great fit. Nice Tuesday. You're gonna have a good Tuesday in that fit. Jump, 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 jump. So one thing you gotta do is get him in the mood for school. Jump, 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 jump.
Yay!
Jump, jump, jump. Yay!
In your mouth. Okay, Coco's dressed now. We still have to put his sweater on, and he's brushing his teeth. He uses this toothpaste. Okay, you guys, it is turning out to be a pretty rough morning. We dropped Koa off. We didn't even record on the way because when we came outside, we realized that this basketball hoop that we have, it actually fell over. Julie's moved it already, but it hit his truck.
Big ass dent right here. Big ass dent falling off.
You're going to the gym?
Yeah, I'm going to the gym in a little bit.
Okay,
Look, she acts like this is something new.
Let me
Go
tell
to
you
the
guys.
gym every morning.
This is our little routine when we get back home from picking up Koa. I'm not gonna lie. First, we come home and we literally like lay down and do nothing.
Yep.
Like scroll on TikTok for like a good 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Every time.
At least 45 minutes. Sometimes over that.
Yeah, and then it's time for coffee. So I need to make myself a coffee right now, or I'm telling Julius that we should go try a new coffee shop. What do you think?
And if you guys don't know, I'm into coffee now, so I'm down for the coffee shop trying.
He goes through his phases though, like, cause when we lived in California, you liked coffee for like a month and then you stopped again.
But now though, like thinking about where we used to go to this place called Peddler's Fort. Oh God, I would be getting coffee there every day.
Yeah, they had the maple latte in Calabasas.
Yeah, the maple latte was fire.
You know who actually goes there?
Who?
Leah from Love Island, because she lives in Calabasas too, and she was there. Oh, that's the spot. I'm telling you guys. Anybody in Calabasas that like knows Calabasas, they go there for coffee.
We might have to be moving back to Calabasas.
Before we go get this coffee, I need to fix this hair because it is not looking too cute. This is gonna be more of like an extended morning routine because we actually didn't really get to film too much in the morning when we were getting Koa ready for school. One thing about Koa, he can wake up either in a really good mood or a really bad mood. So today he actually did wake up in a good mood, but then something set him off a little bit and he was a little bit cranky, so we didn't want to really like record him. I feel like we don't really even show too much of Koa. You guys really only see like super short little clips of him. But as you guys know, Koa cannot fully communicate with us, at least verbally. So it makes everything a little bit more challenging and difficult. It's like a lot of a guessing game and figuring out what he wants or what's making him upset, which can be challenging, but since we're with him every day, we have like a good idea of knowing what's making him upset usually, and he has his ways of showing us. I know a lot of people have also told us, oh, you guys should get an AAC device for him, and his school actually did recently get him an AAC device that he uses at school and he brings home, but it's still very new, so he hasn't like, you know, fully taken to it yet. He's still kind of learning and seeing if he even wants to use it. We don't want to push too hard. We want him to want to use it on his own. So it's just another form of communication to help him while he's still navigating the verbal part of communication. You guys always ask for updates on school and speech, and he has actually started to say a lot more words recently. He's even been doing some animal sounds. Any little progress that we see makes us so excited, like him saying quack quack and moo. We were playing with his duck and cow. He loves animals, and literally when he said that, like, I wanted to cry. Literally any word or sound I hear, I'm always like, oh my gosh, so excited. It's literally the best feeling in the world as a parent when you finally, after waiting so long, can finally start hearing some words. And he's been consistently using a lot more words that are really important, like eat, more, open. Even at school, his teacher's been telling us that he's been using a lot more words, which is just so great. But he's definitely still considered nonverbal because he cannot just communicate to us verbally like what he wants at any given moment. He might be able to tell us like one keyword or kind of show us what he wants, but he's not able to just like fully say it. But we are just being patient and giving him all the time and grace that he needs. And I'm just super hopeful that one day he is gonna just start talking and not stop. That's what everybody says. Like one day they start talking and then you're gonna be like, whoa, okay, you're saying too much now. I literally cannot wait for that day. And I will also say that school has helped him tremendously. I would say the most it has helped him is socially and behavior-wise. Like his behavior is literally night and day now, like way less tantrums and meltdowns. Sometimes he would get cranky because when he's just in the house too long, he tends to kind of get upset. But now we have our little routine where every morning he wakes up, he eats breakfast, he even has breakfast at school. And then, you know, he has his day at school, and when we pick him up, his teacher lets us know how his day went. Lately, he has been having good days. At first, it was not always like that. Like it would be one good day, one bad day, and it would kind of, you know, every day would be different. But lately, he's been having solid good days. And then when we come home, we like to take him outside because, like I said, Koa thrives the best when he is just able to be outside and explore and get fresh air. He hates being like too cooped up. So just having that routine with school has been so helpful. And now that he's around more kids at school on a consistent basis, like when we take him to the park, he's always looking to go make friends. Like he loves trying to, you know, interact with other kids. And his teacher actually did tell us that he has a little best friend at school. So it's really cute to know. Okay, before we go get coffee, another thing I always like to do while Koa is gone is pick up his room a little bit. So when he's here, it is very hard to clean his room. He just starts making a mess as I'm cleaning it. And I like to make sure it's clean so that way when he comes home from school, he's able to take his nap in his bed. We have slowly been transitioning him to taking his naps in his own bed. As you guys know, he used to co-sleep with us, and he still actually does sleep with us at night, but for his nap time, we have been having him sleep in his own bed, which is a big accomplishment in itself because before we literally had to have this routine where we would take him on a full-on drive just to get him to fall asleep for his nap, and then quietly try to sneak him into the house, carry him into the house, into our bed. But now I will give Julius credit and our Helix mattress, because Julius has been able to get Koa to take his naps in his bed without even having to go on the car drive. And thank you to Helix Kids for partnering with us on today's video. Koa has had his Helix Kids mattress for about 3 to 4 months now, so we wanted to partner with Helix Sleep again to give you guys a little update on how great it has been for us. I know when I was looking for a new mattress for Koa, I really wanted one that was recommended to me by other parents. So as a fellow toddler mommy, I highly recommend the Helix Kids mattress for your toddlers as well. And if you guys are parents to little ones, you know how important nap time is to their overall mood and behavior for the whole day. If they miss their nap, like, oh my gosh, there's gonna be a price to pay for everybody in the house the rest of the day. So ever since we got our Helix Kids mattress, it has been such a game changer for us. Koa's actually been taking really good, nice, solid naps. Like, he sleeps for like 2 to 3 hours during his nap time, and then he wakes up super refreshed and ready to go. And soon we're gonna try to transition him to spending the whole night here. I love having the peace of mind knowing that Koa is safe in his bed while he's sleeping, and I don't have to constantly be worrying or checking on him. And he actually just really loves his bed now. Like, not only does he come take his naps here, but he just will come and jump on his bed and sit on it in the middle of the day and just hang out here, play with his puzzles, with his toys. And this is like our good little time where me and him come. A lot of times actually we'll come here and like do some little learning activities. I was telling you guys earlier that he recently started saying some animal sounds. He was actually on his bed when he said that. So this is like his little safe place, and he just loves being in here, and we love that he loves it. So as I was saying, not only has having the Helix Kids mattress helped Koa's nap schedule and his whole daily routine tremendously, it's also been really good for us because we get to use that nap time to just like have our own time and not have to worry about him. And Helix Kids is actually having a sale right now. Visit helixsleep.com/JuJuandDes to get 25% off your Helix mattress. I highly recommend the Helix Kids mattress, so make sure you go check it out. I will put all of the information on the screen and in the description box down below, so you guys can take advantage of that good discount right now. Me and Julius are about to go get some coffee. I'm in need. It's already like, what time? 8:30 or 9?
8:40.
Oh, 8:40, okay. So Koa gets off at 11:15, so we only have a couple more hours. We have to get coffee. And are you still going to the gym?
I'm definitely going to the gym.
Why'd you think about it?
Because I'm sitting here debating if we should go get coffee or not. Because, you know, I got to hit that gym.
You're trying to cut me out?
I can't. You know, I got to be disciplined.
Okay, Julius just left for the gym. We ran out of time, so we weren't able to go get coffee, but that's okay because I'm actually on a diet right now anyway, so it's easier for me to track my calories when I make my own coffee versus like if I go to a coffee shop, I don't even know what I'm drinking or how many. It could be friggin' 500 calories for all I know. So at least now I'm staying on track. It takes discipline, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I was like a little bit annoyed that we didn't end up going to try the new coffee shop, but when I think about it, it actually is better. So I'm about to make some breakfast. I'm gonna have a little egg scramble. I'm putting some onion, bell pepper, and tomato in it, and then I'm gonna use this English muffin. This is a light multigrain English muffin, and some cottage cheese on the side. I've been loving cottage cheese lately, and it's such good protein, so I've literally been having this like every single meal. I'm so obsessed. Okay, here's what I'm having for breakfast. A little egg scramble, some cottage cheese and frozen blueberries, and an English muffin. And I'm gonna try this hot sauce. I've never tried it before, but I've been wanting to. And if I don't like that, then we'll just go with the tapatio. And if you guys don't know, me and Julius are like big time on Snapchat. We are on Snapchat every day, all day, vlogging our entire day. So if you wanna catch up with us and wanna know what we are up to, we are on Snapchat. I'm even about to film right now me eating my breakfast on Snapchat. This might be cringy, okay? Because this is a behind the scenes. Ooh, that was a lot. Pretty good. Something about the tapatio. I'm a tapatio girly. Ooh, it's kind of spicy. This is how you make a good bite right here. Look who's home. My Coco man. You want to go outside and play? Okay. Yeah. Can you tell mommy how was school? Good. Okay, so when Koa gets home from school, we usually always make him some lunch. Do you want to go eat lunch? Eat, 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 eat. And then we play outside Or sometimes he plays outside with his dad while I make him lunch inside. So for Koa's little after school snack, he's just having a peanut butter and jelly with some string cheese. And then I'm gonna make him these chicken pot stickers that he loves. Coco! We actually don't have a lot of groceries in the house and we're going out of town, so I don't really wanna go get too much. Here, you wanna eat? Come eat. Let's sit down. Wanna sit? Let's sit and eat. Okay, we also have Koa's chicken pot stickers. Look, Coco. Okay, they went outside to play. They do this every day and stay out there for like a good hour and a half at least, but it's so windy today. All right, you guys, Koa is in his room taking a nap thanks to Dada.
Yeah, we were gonna go outside and play, but for some reason, like we got to the basketball court.
You can hear it in the fireplace. Listen. Watch.
Yeah, I think he was just tired though too because, like we went out there and right away he wanted me to pick him up. So that's not usually like him. He's usually like wanting to, you know what I'm saying, play jump around and stuff.
But babe, do you hear it? It's going crazy. It's like.
Alright y'all, so this weather out here is no joke. This is why Cole probably wanted to come in because the wind was just blowing so hard. Today we're having 51 miles per hour wind gusts right now, so
that's literally
it's crazy.
Like a car going full speed.
Yeah, bro, that's literally like, I don't understand how a whole basketball hoop can fall on my car, dented.
You're still pissed about that?
I'm still mad. Like all our furniture out here is just flying everywhere. Hopefully our fence stays solid. What is it, like 2 years ago? I think 2 years ago we had like a crazy windstorm. Kind of like the beginning was kind of like how this was. Because at night, it always gets worse out here.
Yeah. Like
between 1 to 6 a.m., it's crazy.
Well, you know what? The wind has messed up our fence and your car, so I'm gonna see if it's actually worth it to do like an insurance claim. I don't really know how that works, but it might be since we do have to get. And in Texas, wind is covered in your insurance because that's how windy it is. So
it's
we're gonna have to look into that.
Our pool looks like a hole. Like, it looks crazy out there.
Like a wavy ocean or something. But on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed our little morning routine. It's a little bit chaotic in our household.
Yeah.
But, you know.
And every morning is kind of like sometimes the same, but sometimes it could be different, just depending on, you know, just different
Koa's
things.
mood. I talked to him about
Koa's
it.
Mood. Like, if Koa's mood is like he's waking up smiling, happy, like he's probably going to have the best day at school. But sometimes he goes to sleep way too late and tries to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because sometimes he takes late naps, but we're trying to get him.
Look, it's 12 o'clock.
Yep, look, he's taking an early nap today, so he's going to go to sleep early. Also, Julius, honestly, we need to give him his props because,
come on, man, you know.
For one, even waking him up in the morning, like, I don't even try to wake him up anymore because for some reason when I wake him up, he like whines a lot more. I think with me, he like just wants to be babied more and like wants me to carry him, so he'll just like wake up cranky, whining, just like wanting to be carried. But then when Julius wakes him up, he like plays with him and tickles him, so then he just wakes up happy.
He literally wakes up smiling and stuff like that with me. So it's cool, you know what I'm saying? And then also, we used to hate doing this basically. We used to every day have to put him in the car around this time, drive. Sometimes it would take 30 to 40 minutes for him to fall asleep, and we would have to drive for him to fall asleep. Yeah. And we finally got out of that habit. So now that he's transitioning into not doing the little drive to fall asleep, I've been taking him into his room, putting him on his bed, and going to sleep. Like not making him go to sleep, but you know what I'm saying?
He's
like
not even been fighting it. He's just been going to sleep on his own.
Yeah, just letting him know like it's nap time. Like kind of like enforcing the nap time, letting him know what it is and understanding that.
But before he would cry and fight it, now he just goes down no crying at all.
Yeah, no crying at all. Like sometimes he'll do a little fussy fuss, but now he understands it now. So it's actually cool. Everything that you do in like a parenting life, it's like an accomplishment, especially when it's something like that, or like even words or walking or just different things. It makes you feel good about yourself.
Yeah, every little step. Next is potty training. I know we get so many questions on his potty training. You guys, we've been working so hard on it for a while.
I'm telling y'all.
So far, we have him to the point where he actually brings his little toilet seat onto the toilet. He sits on there. He even likes it. Like
he
he'll
won't
like
go to the
bring-
bathroom, though.
Yeah,
That's the
but he
only
just
thing.
won't go potty. He'll even flush it. He does all the steps, and he like wants to do all the steps, but he's just not to like fully pottying.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Or like-
we've tried a lot of things. I've even tried to have him not wear anything so that he knows.
Yeah.
But he's like, he'll try to force me to put the diaper on him when he has to go.
Yep, and then with me, like, whenever I try to show him to go to the bathroom and stuff like that, he knows what it is, but he just won't use the bathroom. Like,
And he's interested in it.
yeah, like I'll show him like to flush the toilet. He knows exactly how to flush the toilet. He'll bring his thing over there, want to sit on there and everything, but he just won't use the bathroom yet. So that's the next step that we need to do.
We're close though.
Yeah.
But yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed a little day in our life. We
Yeah.
love you so much, and we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.